Today we're gonna play some more City Skylines. And we'll be returning to the historic village map that I worked on last time we were playing. What does everybody want? What does everybody need? We'll start building in a couple seconds here. Just getting everything situated. Gotta set up the stream. But I hope everybody's having a good week. We're almost done. We're almost done with this week. Friday. Weekend's coming. Sooner than later. And I got a Chrome OS update. So the reason I got Chrome, I got a Chromebook instead of something that's Windows, is because I'm sick of Windows updates. And then ironically I got Chrome updates. But welcome to the stream. My name is Underdog. I play many different games here on this Twitch channel, as I am a variety streamer and I'm always in a different mood every day of what I want to play, but I decided we should return to City Skylines because it's one of my favorite games. I enjoy playing it. I think it's a good stream game because it's super chill and you can just build for hours, and I don't get super bored of it, and I've been playing a lot of it lately. I took a little bit of a break from it at one point, and I think that's what I needed to do. We're actually looking at my Dogwood map right now. This is an interesting map here. So you can see these buildings. This is some high-end residential, and then this is the modern downtown area. And then it says Dogwood, like it's a Hollywood parody. That's what this whole map is. It's a parody of Hollywood. So yeah. That map's still not done yet. I'm still working on that. We might as well save it, and just in case anything happened there. And then I'm going to jump right back into the historic village, and we'll continue where I left off. There's a lot of things I forgot to do. So that's what we're going to do today. And hopefully I can finish this map, because maybe not like finish it, but get a lot more done, because there's shit to do here. There's a lot to get done. I got an ad for Twix. I don't even like Twix. I like Milky Way. Alright, so here's what I have. Let's just do a quick overview for anyone that hasn't seen it. This is my highway entrance, and we're gonna do some work on it. Don't worry, I understand there's traffic issues, but I'll fix those soon. So I have a highway going down the middle, and then 6-lane main road going around, and then up over everything. Traffic hasn't been using this as much as I'd hoped they would, but that's okay. And then we connect over here, and this is like the centerpiece island, so that's what we have to fill out today. This is going to be a mix of residential and commercial. I do have hot air balloons. I thought that was a nice little touch. This is a thing that I spent a lot of time on, making a big like monument type thing in the center with a field, no trees, so it looks unique and stands out. I have a cemetery there. This is all my low residential. So yeah, the idea of this map is for it to feel like an old historic town, and then one day you know, construction came in and put in these unnecessary big highways and things through the middle. That's the idea. But, so, it's European style buildings. There's a couple, you know, unique buildings like this government office, and then most of them are in here. I got the little offshore castle thing. I gotta play more with rocks. That's the thing I want to do. I got the department store in here already. And so the idea is this center island is supposed to feel like a castle with the walls around it. And I thought that was a nice little touch. I got some libraries in here, and then out here is just farmland that we're not messing with yet. Because I don't really think like I need to add anything to that. Stuff is building up back here. But that's okay. Because we're not messing with it. So this is there's another highway connection back here, but I don't think it's gonna do much. I was thinking of actually taking this, I don't know what that is, taking this highway and continuing it over the river and going back up and then across and connecting to this one. I'll probably do that now, since I'm thinking about doing it, and that'll get traffic around the map better than what I have now. So I do have these instant connections to main roads, which is not a thing you should do, but I'm doing it for this map because it's easy and I don't have to worry about anything. And actually I think it fits with the theme of like this is just an old city, really old area, and nothing fancy is going on. Like, we're sticking with trains and basic buses. And that's it. Hot air balloons. And that's about it. Did I break the game? I might have deleted a road, but it happens. That doesn't feel right, does it? Anyway, so yeah, I like this build because it's different than what I usually do. It's a lot different than what I usually do. Which, I kinda like that. Kinda like that it's like something weird and different that I'm not used to doing. Okay, so I don't have to curve these that hard, because I want to go on the outside like that. Ooh. But it's weird because this part's like kind of on a hill a little bit. Huh. I mean, it does. Sometimes the roads do change their shape based on direction. I want to make sure this is the road. We've got the right directions here. before we do anything crazy. So this lane is going back outside the city. And I'll figure out a connection right here. I don't know how that's gonna work, because I have to get it across the river there. That's quite a long bridge, if you ask me. But, whatever. We don't have it, we're not doing boats, so I don't have to worry about it. Maybe I'll do like a roundabout? That would work. Big roundabout right here. I might need to flatten out the area to make it really work, which is fine. And then, and then have this like come downhill a little bit. I can even push it out a little. Just a tiny amount. Not too much. So yeah, I wanted to have like different sections. This is all oil back here. I don't know what this area here is going to be. I don't even know if I'm going to try to connect to the highway there, but I'm definitely going to build stuff back here. And then this, I'm not sure. I think on this side is all going to be all shopping. Because this is like residential. And this is a mix of everything, and then this should be shopping. So I'll probably put like a mall or something over here. And I'll figure that all out. Somehow. Some way. Can I actually go over this curve? Ooh, I can. Alright, this will be interesting. So I can expand back here if I want to, but I don't think I'm going to. Weird to have like these angles that I know are almost impossible to deal with. Weird curve, isn't it? Something like that. And then I guess I can do all of this. Is this up on a hill too? I feel like this is still part of the hill. Oh, this is even higher. Hold on. Yeah, that's weird. Might have to redo some of this landscaping. I didn't realize there was a big bump. There's nothing wrong with that. I just didn't realize that's what was going on. I don't want that there. so yeah, traffic has to go all the way over here. And then this has got to be a roundabout. Try to put this roundabout in. This will be interesting. Because you can do one-way 6 lanes, so this might actually work out for what I'm trying to get going here. And sorry if you heard echo there, I just had to check my audio. Okay, upgrade that. So we want this to be one-way 6 lanes. And then break that. Okay, it doesn't look like the worst circle ever. Now we know there's a cute little trick of making a cross before we add exits. So let's do that. I don't know if the highway should go over it or connect directly to it. I'm gonna go over. I don't know if that's the best idea. And I'll show you why. Because, I mean, I have to get it so that it can go here. Yeah, I have to. It has to get across without being a weird shape. So this way, we can just have our exits connect there. So I gotta leave this crossroad. So exits are gonna come down the hill. And connect. Like so. But then this one needs... We need like a way to connect, and I don't know how that's gonna work. Because it's gotta be after. It's gotta be after. Maybe we do a big loop. I think that'll look... It'll look weird, because it's not like there's another loop on the other side. It looks weird from far away. I'm trying to figure out if there's another way to do it. Like, have it come through the middle? Which I've done before, and I really don't like the idea of that. Get rid of this now. See what I mean? Like, that looked terrible. And there might be a way to try to get a loop out of it. That's just not gonna happen, I don't think. And then you need a way onto the highway from here, too. So this is like... I really don't know what to do. Maybe I can get another lane or something across? Would that be wild? I do have... Didn't I have a 2-lane section at one point? Let me check back here. If I've done it already on the map. No. I didn't. I could still do it though. There's no reason why not. Like I could upgrade this to 2 lanes too. Where's 1-way 2-lane? Check this out. We're gonna redo this exit. We're gonna redo the train line. We're gonna redo everything. Because I think the highway has to take priority on this map. It has to. Because it's already not good. Like, not a good highway layout at all. Yeah, so that's 2 lanes of traffic on. And then I'm literally gonna do the impossible of connecting there with the off-ramp. And I hope that fixes some of my issue, which allows me to go back to the other place. It'll all make sense in the end. Because this is where all the traffic is coming in. They're coming in on that lane. Like, they're coming in this way to the city. Everybody has to turn around and find another way in. Anyway, so yeah, so we do something where we have 2 lanes connecting up here somehow. And I was thinking maybe I could bring it up, like have something come out and go up, so it's like at this level, like that, like it's equal to it, and then have a curve coming, like something like that, which is only for this way of traffic. And you know what? As crazy as it looks, that actually might work perfectly for what I'm trying to do. I don't know if this is enough space. Doesn't look pretty from out here, but I got it. I know what to do. I think. Maybe. We do another loop, but only with that. You'll see. We continue this straight. Like so. And then I'll have a loop going underneath with this highway. Which we're gonna make a two-way. And then this, we have to have a way up. This is 2 lanes. Which means this needs to get changed. So the traffic's going this way. Okay, so I'm gonna try to explain what's happening here. I know it looks like crap now, I can fix it. So your traffic takes a turn here before this loop, goes up alongside of the highway, then connects back down, and then it can choose to connect to the highway that way. Or it can connect this way. Or there's gotta be another connection, like that somewhere. I can cover this all in trees and make it not look super weird. Although I think this is an issue. Getting traffic on from this loop is gonna be a weird thing to do. Because I think I need roads, because I do want to continue somehow out this way, but mainly just with 2 lanes. Yeah, I don't want to go crazy out here. And then this should be spaced pretty good. We'll put a park in the middle there. This will just be a small little neighborhood on the outskirts. I think that works perfectly. Like up on the hill. And then all I have to do is make this not look like utter garbage, but I don't know if I can. This is my weakness. Is on-ramps and off-ramps and highways. For some reason. Just, I can't do it. I don't know why. Just not good at it. Well, alright then. I think. I mean, I've made things that have looked worse, which is always what I say, but that's true. I don't think. Like, it's not fancy, and it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be really basic. I just can't believe how much traffic is, like, backed up here, especially with other connections. I guess none of the traffic has to. I don't know where all the traffic is going. I guess is my question. I don't know, like, what. I guess people are just still moving into the city. There's a really high demand of residential right now, so that would explain what's going on. Anyway, so I have to fix this because I didn't put a train station, and I was supposed to put a train station. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put a train station, but I need a train station in the center, and there's a museum in the way. Like an actual museum in the way. I feel like there's gotta be a way to connect there. I'm gonna have to redo this flood wall. That doesn't look bad. And then this is, I have a way for my electricity to come through. I took down that wire, but we don't need it. Electricity should be good for now. We're gonna keep filling this area. Get some more people in my city. Now, thing that I was thinking about before was when I made the maze layout for this section, right? It's a cool idea, and it can work, and it looks interesting. But the negative part about it is when I tried to do my bus lanes, it became very complicated and confusing because your bus lanes have to go, like, you know, one way and then loop around, and it's hard to do that through a maze. So I had to make some cross streets, but I feel like that's, I mean, it's way more realistic that way. So, you know, I have connections there and connections down here now, somewhere. Just roads where I didn't have roads. So the thing about having a train station is train stations make a lot of noise and make the area around them hate, like, they don't, the train station doesn't want people living right next to it. It creates pollution and noise, and it's a big mess. But only within this circle. And so I need it right here on the corner, like so, without people getting mad about it. I already have a bus stop right there. The problem is I need it to connect like there without that being the ugliest thing you've ever seen. the question is, should I move the library? I think we have to. I think we have to just bite the bullet. Do that. That'll look better in the end. And then where's my library? It's under education. I'll have to get another road. Or I can put it like right here. Which works too, because that's all going to be residential over there. High school, and next to my high schools I was putting, I think, basketball courts or something all the time. This one doesn't have room to do that, but that's okay. Now we need... I think that's the end of my train line, though. Like, I just want a train going to the center, so people can get in and out of the city that way. Without connecting a line, it should automatically work. See this train? It should be smart enough to go here without me adding a line back and forth. That's the nice thing about trains, is usually they're smart enough to just work on their own. Unlike any other... I guess the only other thing is like a taxi. All you have to do is put the taxi down and it kind of does its own thing, because they work like every other car in the game. But now that these roads are finished, we already have a bus line going around. Which means I need a bus line going in and out. Stop there. You do across this road, right here. This is a fish market. I do have to do fishing today. Can't forget to do that. Same stop twice? Kinda had to, though. That's fine. It'll make it an interesting loop. We'll keep it bright green. There's no reason not to. Colors don't really matter that much as far as bus lines go. Do I have a police department in the center? Nope. Somehow I don't. Do I have fire department? Nope, somehow I don't. These don't fit here at all. right there in the center. Right in the middle. That'll hopefully clear things out. It's not a super modern one, so it should work. See, some of these roads are hard to get to because they're dead ends. That's what the maze problem is. Hopefully that solves the issue. Right, commercial. So yeah, I have a highway. The highway connection goes directly to the center. Like if you want to take the highway, it goes here, which allows you to go across this way, or down this way, or whatever, right? And this road, this road that I put here, is like kind of not as useful as I thought it would be. But we're leaving it, because doing construction at this point would be silly. Like redoing it. I like the way that it crosses over everything unnecessarily. I like that. I don't know why I like that. It ruins the whole historic feeling. And that's the point. Look at this backup of buses, dude. What the hell did I do? So yeah, all the main roads lead to the center. And then, so if you wanted to continue on to the highway, you'd have to go down over here, and then you go up and connect wherever. It's all about the flow of traffic. When you're doing layout of a city, the flow of traffic is really important. I'm gonna make this section offices. And then out here, I'm gonna put down this district, and make sure that it's gonna support low level shopping and stuff like that. And we'll put a mall. Want to stick with like the old school style, not the fancy malls, the old one. Forget what it's called in the game. This one, Mall of Moderation, like, most basic thing. I'm gonna have this as, like, the feature of this section of the map. This is the unique building here. And I need to remember to add in fences where I don't want buildings or zoning happening. I don't think I have to, like, do anything crazy with that fence and make it go anywhere else. I think it can just be there. So yeah, this area is just for shopping. I know nobody's really watching right now, but if anybody's lurking or somebody jumps into the VOD, at any point you're watching one of my City Skylines live streams, you can spend your power points, your channel points there, 900 points to name a district after you. Pretty good deal. Or else it's all gonna be named the most generic shit I can think of. I have to remember we're sticking with the European style too. Power, water, smoke, recycling. This is low density, small business. I think that's it. Was I doing biking on any of these? I don't think so. No, I think that was the other map. So I don't have to worry about that. I wasn't putting too many paths in here either. There we go. Sometimes you gotta unsnap for things to work. Especially with pathing and unique buildings and stuff. And then there's a cute little tip here. You pick your zoning, you go to select, and you select the one square, and then a building won't go on the path that you've put. So check your paths when they're done and make sure there's no buildings on them, because it looks weird if there's a path going through the center of a building, which isn't impossible in real life, but just looks weird in the game. Monumment. I spelled Brand. Is this Brandon Berg? We're just gonna call it the Village Monument. And then advertisement. Main park. So that's like the center piece of the whole map. Because I spent money on that. I spent time and money and effort. Yuck. How could I do such things? Okay, so we do the fishing line now. Before I forget. I think it's just generic fishing. I didn't like pick a certain fish, which should allow it to fish for whatever it wants. The sewage is coming straight through the middle, so I gotta clean that up. Which means I'm fishing out this way, boys. That's a kind of a small loop, but think I'll make it go further down this way. Like, under this bridge. And then back. There you go. That's a good loop, I think. I can't believe this is creating so much sewage. Like, I actually don't believe it. That's wild. It shouldn't be that much. Like, I have these things here. Are they just not... Is it just not doing its job? We'll put a couple of those around. They should clean it up eventually. I gotta make sure to put trees in where there's nothing else. So I wanted to do stuff with rocks on this map. I don't know if I should surround this whole island. That would be maybe overkill, right? I feel like that would be overkill. Especially around the dam. That's just like unnecessary. I can't really do much over there. Can't even see these rocks. I want rocks I can see. I don't know. I don't know if I like had an idea, but I actually realized that it won't really work. What's already there is as good as it's gonna get. The odd thing is, because of the canal, it's really obvious that the water is like stacking up here. Right? And then the dam like changes the water level, so everything around this side is gonna be deeper. And then this is kinda lower. That's how dams work. But it's like this is bypassing the dam. So the water inside of the canal is higher, and that's what's throwing me off. And I'm not gonna do anything to change it. I'm just saying it looks weird. I don't think I can get like a mini dam from here to there. I don't think that's possible. I don't know what the smallest dam you can make is. Plus, I think that would destroy the canal, so I'm not gonna do that. That would probably flood the whole map. That would be stupid to mess with it any further than I already have. So even European low commercial looks pretty generic. So this area is gonna be boring, but necessary. Do. Local shops, that's the area name. Underdog, you gotta come up with better stuff than that, man. I can't do it. My brain's broken. 2020 has officially broken my brain, especially after recent events, and I'm not even gonna get into it, but I'm just saying. Wild stuff is happening. All over the place. I'm gonna fast forward and I'm gonna try to connect this highway. It's all bumpy and weird over here because I did some landscaping and had to solve a flood issue a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Now I don't have to worry about it. I just gotta flatten out the area so I can get the highway going through. Then I need somewhere I can put like office area. Snapping's on. Why is it acting weird? Alright, now we just fill the gaps with some trees. So it doesn't look super weird. Alright, well, traffic's happening. It's flowing. It's going. Hopefully that means it's working. It's gonna, like it, when you build a road, it takes a little bit for the game to actually use it correctly. Sometimes. Feel like I actually don't need to do this, but I want to make sure I don't accidentally build inside of that circle. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Now for the power, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess just hope that it finds a way to connect somewhere. What kind of parks would be over here? Not much, really. Like, realistically, nothing. Like, there wouldn't be a playground in a shopping area, would there? I don't think so. We'll put one in the middle, just for fun. Gonna have to have like a whole office district somewhere. Guess that's what. Yeah. I don't know. I guess that's what this up here will be. Hmm. I think I have to curve up this way. Sometimes these curves just don't flow well for whatever reason, and you just gotta kind of redo the road a lot. I see people like, why doesn't this work? Sometimes you just have to, rebuild the road. That's as simple as I can explain it. Need these road guides. Is this really where you want me to turn that grid on, boy? There we go. I think that works. I'm gonna curve this one too. I don't think this is flat at all. I don't remember flattening this area. Yeah, well, you know what? The world's not flat. Shocker. Believe it or not. So, I don't think I'm gonna mess with it too much. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. And then fill out more residential, which I think the rest of this center part is, which is really gonna boost my population. I didn't expect my population to be super high, but I guess if I'm gonna have this much density and high level residential apartment buildings, then it's going to be. I don't want too many trees over by the farmland, because I want it to look like we cleared them all out for the farms. Just gonna go around destroying some of these buildings, solving the problems of my map. I don't think I'm gonna put like anything crazy over here. I might put a park down this way. I also haven't even started on my mountain. The big hill on this side of the map. I haven't even started doing stuff with that. I was gonna make a lookout post, but then after seeing that there's no real view, that wouldn't make any sense. I don't want sewage in my dam. What the F? Why is this producing so much sewage? Like, what's the deal? You think putting this thing down here would be smart? I'm gonna try it and see what happens. I mean, it can't hurt. Process and drains wastewater back into the ground, and that's where all my sewage is. So I guess putting this right next to my sewage wouldn't be a bad thing. There's crimes in my farmland. Yikes. That's not good. Right, so I think, yeah, we'll get another park over here. just to fill space and make money. No other reason. I'm gonna put some fishing back here. That's what we need. So we have the park pier. And then I think these have to be connected to a road, so I can't get another one of those, but we'll leave that up there. But we'll have a park pier down here. We'll just pretend you can go fishing off of it. I feel like fences are easier to do when they're not snapping. For some reason. Scram! Hello. How's it going? This is what we have so far. In my historic village. This is what I got. We were fixing the highway, and we just pretty much filled up the center. We just have to add the finishing touches and stuff to this middle part. This looks so awesome, thank you. I've been working really hard on it. This is like it's a totally different style of building for me. I'm really not used to making things look old and like, I don't know, historic. That's what it's called, and that's the theme. Like we have, you know, monuments and European style buildings and high walls around the center. And just like really simple traffic routes. And nothing crazy. And I'm having a sewage problem. I don't know what's going on. I'm producing so much sewage and I don't understand how. I have like all the things to reduce sewage. Anyway. But thank you. I hope you were having fun in the forest. It's a lot like the other game, Stranded Deep. It's a lot like Stranded Deep. If Stranded Deep was in the middle of the woods, that's what it would be. They're very similar. Like, very, very similar type of games. Stranded Deep, unfortunately, is only like 2-player co-op. So it's kind of a disappointment there, because I feel like it would be way better with more people. But I guess that's the idea, is that it's like you and one other person, and you're in the middle of the ocean, and you got nothing else. So we're just going to add some lights in the corners. This is just like a normal park where you can go fishing and hang out. I feel like this would be easier to do at nighttime, but that's okay. Whatevers. You like my highway with the rocks in the middle? I gotta carry this over somehow. I don't know. Like, I guess I could put rocks on the side here? I don't know if that would look good, though. 'Cause I never use rocks. I always use trees. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Put rocks on the cars, yeah. Oh, it's because it's fat. We're in super fast forward. This is how fast it actually goes. Don't worry, I'm not like building in the middle of a waterfall or anything. I was just fast forwarding so we can get more people into the city. Holy fuck. I've done whitewater rafting, it's pretty fun. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Whoop. That's my bitch for real. Remember that song? No? Just me? Okay. Never mind. Only 90s kids remember. That's what I thought of when you said for real. I thought of that. I don't know why. That's how my brain is wired. You weren't born in the 90s? Ouch. Neither was I, but... I mean, I'm a boomer. I'm like before. I'm pre-90s. it's wild to me that someone, like, I understand time and everything, but it's crazy to me to think that somebody that was born in 2000 is now like 20 years old. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. That makes me feel so old. That makes me feel so fucking old because I remember that. I remember 2K. Like, I remember the Y2K situation so goddamn clearly. Like, it's a striking memory. I remember where I was on New Year's Eve 2000. Like, I remember exactly what I was doing. I was at a party. We had, like, this old Macintosh PC that was running on Windows 95, and it had the clock up on it, so we would see what would happen. Like, we wanted to see Y2K destroy the computer, and nothing happened. Midnight came, nothing happened. And then there was fireworks, and everybody was like, oh, I guess we're... Like, people thought they were gonna die. Like, Y2K was such a big deal. You guys don't understand this. There was, like, these biblical riots going on at the time. People were like, 2,000, double zeros, oh no! Like, what? The millennium is here. It was nutty. It was weird, dude. I lived through some shit. Let's just say, like, it's wild to me to think that kids now are thinking that Donald Trump is like this crazy. I mean, he is crazy, but dude, I was alive during, like, the Clinton administration. I remember that shit, like, it was nutty. I remember the Monica Lewinsky. There's, like, moments in my life that are so historic that I remember where I was exactly at that moment. I remember seeing the Monica Lewinsky moment. I remember him saying, I did not have relations with that woman. I remember that. Very clearly. Extremely vivid memories of these things that people are like, wait, what happened? I don't know what else to put over here. I guess it's gonna be sort of a playground area, but not really. Like, I don't know. Guess I need some picnic benches or something. I have so many DLCs, it's hard to know what to use for stuff like this. If you came into a park, what would you want to see? Flowers? Cats? Yeah, I'll just put cats in the game. That's a zoo! We don't have a zoo on this map. I don't feel like a zoo fits this map at all. That would be really weird. You'd set benches? Yeah, I have a couple benches. Like the path that I'm using. Maybe it doesn't. I thought it had benches on it, but maybe it doesn't. Because I'm using the wrong path. Because I'm a goober. It's wild to me that people are like, people that I know that are younger are like, wait, you went Wait, you went to school for how long? It's like they don't understand. They don't understand. They don't get it. I'm going to college for 2 years. Oh, that's cute. Like, dude, I have like I have 4 degrees. Hello? What are you doing? Ah! And I mean, yes, Corona's like the trending, scary, big pandemic that's going on, but I actually went to high school during H1Z1 and like the big swine flu outbreak. They didn't cancel school for that shit. They didn't care. Nobody cared. That stuff happened and nothing closed. Like that's crazy. It wasn't that long ago. It was like what 10, 12 years ago? You were in school during Corona? I mean, well, Corona's only been going on since December, at least in America where I am. Like that was the first recorded case was right after Christmas. And then it didn't like really become an issue until February, which is kind of how flu spreads anyway. Takes a little bit of time. The really good news is, it won't last forever. That's the good news. Bad news is, how much money are we willing to put into a vaccine? That's the that's the bad news. Okay, so I think I'm not gonna do anything else with this. I don't know how I'm gonna get electricity back here. If only there was a way to do that without putting power lines. I think I'm stuck putting power lines. I'll just have to ride along the highway there. I could do the rocks here. You're going swimming? I want to go swimming. I haven't been swimming in forever. Take me with you. What the hell? No, don't leave. Take me with you. What are you not understanding? Take me swimming. I want to go swimming. I love swimming. Not a very good swimmer. I'm more of a sinker. Stinker. Sorry. These are a little bit tricky to place here. Did I put trees in between them? I don't think I did. I might have put like small rocks between. No, alright, good. Yeah, some places I put small rocks. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's like on a hill too. Ugh. I think I'm going this far. If you guys have any like city ideas, weird ideas, or realistic cities, I'm not doing map copying anymore. It's way too much effort. But if you have any like cool ideas of somewhere or something I could try to do, I'm taking all requests and ideas. Because I don't, after this city, I think I have to finish my Sunnyside map and the Dogwood map, and that's it. And then I don't know. Then I'm done. I'm done and out of ideas after that. The last real city we did was Hong Kong. It came out okay, but I feel like it was more effort than it was worth. A tropical city with an island in the middle of it with a different vibe? Like, a tropical city is easy. An island in the middle? With like a different district in the middle? I guess I could do that. I don't see why not. Yeah, there's different contrasting styles and building styles in the game. Like this, for example, this map is all European style buildings. So they all look like this. They all kind of look similar. And then this is low residential, like small houses. And then this is like farmland. So you can kind of see the differences there, but I don't know if I have anything that's like crazy different already built. Sunnyside might be the only thing. We'll look at Sunnyside for a second. This is my other map that is like 80% done, maybe. Just have to finish zoning it. Like all the major construction is done. I just have to zone out and wait for the game. But yeah. So like these pockets that are empty, I just have to wait for the game to fill them in. But this is so this is green cities. So all the buildings have like solar panels and grass and gardens on top and stuff like that. They're all obviously skyscrapers. And then in the center here, this is called IT Tech, which is like businesses and offices that are usually skyscrapers. And then this, like, low-level American-style homes. That's about it. While I'm out here. While I'm on this map. I might as well zone that area. So yeah, that's a thing. I mean, that's a thing I can definitely do. I just have to find the right map for that to work. I guess I could do it on any map. Like, I could make an island in the middle of a city easily. The options are... I could do it and have it be like a river going in kind of a circle. Like actual water, and then just build like an island. I guess we'll pause and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like I can make like I make an island, right? Well, it would make sense to do it in the water. I can make an island, right? Let's just pretend this is a good-looking island. Right, I did this really quick just for the example. And then I can obviously change the shape or whatever. And then leave it in the middle of water and then have like a city around it somehow and then like landscape around. Or I can have like land like this and then build a canal, like these canals, into the shape of a circle. Like, it's kind of... I can do either or. Like, I can make it look like a natural island, or I can make it look very obviously man-made, where it's like... this would be water inside of here. And then there's an island. Like, that's... You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the island in there. Obviously, that's not big enough for a city, but... both work. Yeah, I think both would work, but I'm wondering what would be cooler to do. I think having it be man-made, which is kind of almost what I did with Dogwood a little bit. Like this. So this, for example, like this centerpiece here on this map, was part of the land. And you can kind of tell that this piece of land here was all connected. And then I just cut it with a canal to make the river flow around the dam. So this is technically an island. It just, you know. But yeah, that's, I'll have to write that down. I think, I'm like picturing a circle shape in my head. I don't know why. So maybe I'll do like a big circle city. Circle shape city island center different district. Yeah, that's not like difficult to do. It's just there's like a lot. There's a lot of options with something like that. You can choose to make the center stand out with skyscrapers and stuff like that, and like unique buildings. Could literally have like a center island with, you know, like football arena in the middle of it or something. And then that's the whole island. I think I did alternatings. Yeah, I did alternatings. Over there with the trees. So that's what we're gonna do. Back to fast forward mode. I'm gonna need... I just realized I'm gonna need, like, a recycling center over here. Ah! I'll have to put it... I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, actually. I'm thinking about it. I could put it close... Put it back here, maybe? Wait, did I not have recycling on this whole map? Oh, no, I didn't. I was just doing garbage only. Man. I mean, that works, but geez. Okay, so, anyway. This is just gonna be another neighborhood up here. And then I know the game's gonna, like, really push me for more residential. I might put some on the back half of this, like up here might be a house. But I really don't want to push my population too far. At some point, I have to do like a max population build too. I have to like try to get the highest population I can. I think my highest to date, at least on console, it was somewhere between like 150, 160,000. But I wasn't like trying to push it over the limit. It's something, in order to do that in this game, it's something that takes a long time. And it kind of breaks the game a little bit too. Like you're not supposed to do it. And then with PC, I think with population mods, I've had like 3.5 million. Which is like an average small city anyway. So it's not really that crazy. But I think if... I've seen people on PS4 with like 200,000. I've seen it done. I know it's possible. But I feel like that's a lot of work. Because you have to build everything and then delete it. You have to delete a lot of stuff. And just keep building residential. Every time you get residential, you have to keep building, like rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding. And just a lot of cemeteries and childcare centers. Speaking about cemeteries, I need another one back here somewhere. Yoga. Here we go. Yeah, as soon as this gap closes, the electricity will get solved pretty quickly. And there it goes. I wish it didn't I wish it didn't do that. I don't want to add another stop here. I feel like it shouldn't have to do this. Whatever, game. I might make that a one-way just so I can't do this. I'm that OCD. I might actually do it. Oh, I can't. I just now remembered that I can't do one-ways in front of cemeteries. That's okay, though. It'll only go that far. Which means the other one has to be the other way. I think. Okay. Well, back to what I was gonna do. which is line the sides of this highway. Now I have motivation to do it, because we know we're getting houses in here. Autosave, please! Autosave, please! Autosave only shows up at the 1 second where I'm like doing something. If nothing is going on in the game, it won't autosave. But if I'm actually like building something or doing something in the game, it's like, oh, wait. On the other side of the power lines. Perfect. Perfect. Not so much of a hill as it is a cliff here. My generic names are probably upsetting lots of people. So I only have one dump over here. Everywhere else I put them, there's like two. Two over here. I usually put two together. There's just no room. I mean, I can obviously build anywhere I want, but would it really be worth it? Because it's not like there's one in the center. The garbage demand in this game is kind of absurd. Especially with like all the policies I've put in place and all the budget I have right now. Kind of crazy. Alright, one more save, and then we're gonna let it ride for a little bit here. What's going on, Dan? How are ya? I'm just letting the game catch up a little bit. I've been building at full speed. Full speed ahead. Just sweating like a Thanksgiving turkey. Ew. Ew, sweaty. Yo, turkey's overrated. Have you ever tried duck? Duck is bomb, yo. It's super expensive, but it's worth it. I'm Chinese. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That doesn't mean that you've had duck. Or does it? I don't know. I'm just so sick of turkey. I have turkey all the time. I'm sick of it. Chicken, it's like, okay, you can do a billion things with chicken, right? Turkey, if you do something weird with turkey, it's just not the same, dude. It's not. It's not the same. Alright, so here's what you missed, probably. We finished the center of the city. So this is what it looks like. I need your honest opinion of what do you think about this? All I have to do is like add trees. Literally it. Which I can do at any time. Trees around the edges. That's all I need. Are the red roofs residential? Yes. Oh, well, okay. Here's the thing, right? Everything on the screen is residential except for these things on this road. These are all stores. European buildings in this game, the major difference is that commercial has like ads on it. You can kind of tell when you zoom in. But yes, see how there's like lights here. Got big stores and stuff like that on these two main roads, but besides that, it's all residential. So yes, I didn't pick the color that the roof was gonna be. There is a way to do that, by the way. If you're on PC, you can change the color of every building. It's ridiculous. Needs more trees. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing. But it's supposed to be like very dense anyway. And then this area is not supposed to have trees. Like, the lack of trees is the point, because this is a monument area, and it's supposed to be like a field of grass here. But yeah, so that's the center, and then these are all shops, and there's like a fishing market and a mall over here. And then up on this hill is just going to be more small houses. But we're getting towards the end. Actually, I just need to figure out why there's a power issue. Question mark. Anywho, so what are your plans for the rest of the evening, my friend Daniel? Daniel? Daniel! I think after the stream, I'm going to eat. And then I'll be back. And we're gonna lose more followers. Baba Yaga. Because of Baba Yaga. That's why. Can't help myself. Maybe I should put... Alright, so we're going towards nighttime. Maybe I should put some lights. Alright, pause. We're in the dark. Which I did on purpose. So I could decide if we want lights in certain places. Lights are a powerful tool, everybody. Lights can change a city 100%. Oh, you're doing TTS tonight? I always forget it's Friday. Every time you guys do it, I'm like, wait, it's Friday? I even started the stream by being like, I hope everybody's gonna have a great weekend, because today is Friday, and then like 10 seconds later, I forgot it was Friday. Is that weird? Yeah, my friends all play TTS on Fridays without me. But yet they don't want to play Uno. Okay. I see how it is. It's cool. No problem. Whatever, man. Whatever, dude. I think I might have just quoted Bart Simpson. Whatever, dude. I hate The Simpsons. Don't get me on that. Don't get me on that tier list rant again, though. You don't want that. Speaking of Uno, you should play it with all of us. Did I try the extension? No, I didn't. I forgot to do that. Or we could do Uno without you. Just no offense to you. I'm just saying. I mean, I didn't get to play some of the tabletop games, right? Look, I'm trying not to sound like a dick, but just all I'm asking for is one moment of Uno. One stream of Uno with like me versus everybody else. This isn't supposed to be here. Ah! Oh well, I'm not gonna fix it. I just don't care anymore. How did I not put lights over here, by the way? This is like the centerpiece of the frickin' map. I guess I forgot. Alright, where else do we need lights? Anywhere else? Before we turn on the sun again? I did all that. I did all that. I did the monument. I did this park. I think we're good. Unless you want to get me a PS4. If I had the money to do that, dude, I would totally do that. Like, if I was a millionaire, I'd buy my friends PS4s. But here's the thing. I know somebody that hosted me today, Scrim, that has a PS4 and doesn't use it. $1 billion. If I had $1 billion, I don't know why. What are millionaires doing with their money? Am I the only one that realizes that shit? Like, have you ever seen a celebrity? Have you ever seen a Hollywood celebrity and you're like, what are you doing? They don't do anything with their money. Like, I think Nicolas Cage and John Travolta are the only celebrities that were like, yo, let's just buy crazy shit. Everybody else was like, let's never buy anything ever. Besides a house. You know what I'm saying? Does anyone else know what I'm talking about? Okay, I've watched Miley Cyrus. Let's say Miley Cyrus. Take Miley Cyrus, right? Her dad is a multimillionaire. She is a multimillionaire. She was a huge, like, influencer. She's a Disney star. She's like, at one point, I think she was A-list. I don't think she's A-list right now. But at one point, I would say Miley Cyrus was ultra popular. Everybody knew who Miley Cyrus was, right? And then she did all this crazy stuff, and she, like, kept herself popular, and then she released all this music. Anyway, I watched her live stream recently. She did, like, a live stream talking about the global events that are happening in the world. And I was like, what are you doing? You have millions of dollars. You can literally donate to whoever you want to anytime you want to. You don't need to like, she was doing like a live stream for charity. I was like, okay, that's good. But like, you yourself could do it by yourself. You don't need other people's money. The fuck? Does anyone else think that way? And it's not like, oh, here, I want you to prove that you donated this amount to this group of people. It's not like that. It's like, she's doing a charity stream on Instagram or whatever, and people, I don't know how Instagram streaming works, but she was like, here, go to this GoFundMe page, or go to this charity, and donate money. I was like, why don't you? You could do it! You could give them millions of dollars! You could change the world! Do something! Bill Gates, what are you doing? Can you just buy stuff? Like, there's all these corporate, like, shitty companies. If I was Bill Gates, I would buy Comcast and then fire everybody. Or like some really bad company, get like Ubisoft or something that's just like obviously the worst group of people ever. I would just buy the company. He can, because he has he has the most money in the world. What are they gonna say? No, we don't want billions of dollars. Like, sorry. I feel like that was an unnecessary rant. I apologize. That's just how I am sometimes, though. How is this not enough power? Is it because it was nighttime? And some of my power is solar? That might be a thing. That might be a thing. Alright, traffic is going through all this crap that I did to it. Oh, because this isn't getting water. See, I knew I did something wrong. I knew. I put this power plant over here and I didn't water the plant. Get it? Water the plant? It's a power plant and you have to water the plants in your house? Anyway. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody has plants in their house anymore. You have too many in your living room? Hey, you know how you said I never raid people? I tried to raid someone yesterday and it didn't work. So don't blame me, dude. Blame Twitch. It's not that I don't want to raid people, it's that it didn't work the time I tried to do it. You missed my tirade? It's alright, it wasn't important. It was basically just, what are you doing? That's what it was. That was the theme. What are you doing? You got millions of dollars! Help me! Buy me an Xbox. What are you doing, millionaires? I have rich family members. I'm just saying. Not like millionaires, but they definitely are loaded. Like, they got more money than I do. Right? And they haven't given me a freaking dime, dude. Give me some money! Come on! You can let a mod start the raid for me? I tried to do a raid and it didn't work. If I make you a mod, I know you're a mod in other people's chats. If I make you a mod, are we still friends? Is that how this works? I don't want to force you to be my mod. Like, I know you're a mod in other channels, and I don't know if I want to force you, but you are here all the time, right? I mean, there's no reason for me not to mod you, because I trust you. I'll tell you what, I'll mod you, and we'll see what happens with this power that you've been given. You've been given the power! By the power of Grayskull! Alright, now what I want you to do is just ban everybody. No, that was a joke. That was a joke, don't do that. I'm a mod in a really big channel, and I'm never there. I'm a bad mod. I'm a mod in like a huge... I'm not even gonna say what it is, because if I say what it is, people will be like, wait, what the fuck? It's big. It's like high level. But the reason I'm a mod there makes sense. If I told you what it was, you'd be like, oh I get that. Let's just say it's fighting game related, and I can't talk about it right now anyway, due to the Evo situation. But, yeah, so I'm a mod. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be a mod. If I tell you who I want to raid, and you do it, and it doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad. Being a mod in a small channel is fun. Why? Because you don't have to do shit? It's like, because you don't have to do anything? Being a mod for me is really easy, because my chat is like dead 90% of the time anyway. But every now and then I'll get somebody that's like, I'm angry! And I'm like, what? Calm down. you can do more? Like, set commands and stuff? I mean, I guess. If that's what you mean by that, I guess you can do what you want. Just don't get too crazy. And get familiar with the rules. If somebody breaks one of those rules, they get a warning and then a ban, unless it's like they come in dropping the most racist shit ever. You know what I mean? I try to give people second chances. Like, I would time somebody out first before I ban them. You know what I mean? That's usually what I do. Unless it's like an obvious offense, like the auto mod and stuff times people out for links, and that's never changing. I will never change that, because I've had things linked in my chat that I don't want people clicking on, so that's why that's a rule. That's why that's rule number one, because that, I don't know why that happens to me, but that's... Like, the English only thing is like a warning. It's like you just like clipping stuff. Oh yeah. No, there's no problem with that. The rule that I'm lenient on is the English only. Because I understand Japanese and, like I can read Spanish, obviously. But I have friends that come in and speak Russian and stuff, and I'm like, what are you saying? Stop. I just tell them to stop, and if they keep doing it, then I time them out. But I don't feel like that's I don't feel like it's bannable. Like, I just don't know what you're saying! If I don't know what you're saying, I don't know what you're saying. So all this area is just gonna be office, like workspace. Nothing fun or exciting over here. I'm actually making money on this map. That's wild. I'm actually making money. Like, I wasn't doing anything in order to make money, but I'm making like $8,000 a day. And it's gonna keep going up. I don't know if this is because of my taxing or what. But that's kind of crazy, because I'm not trying to make money. I'm just building. Usually, I think you've seen, like, my, usually my budgets are too high. I, like, max stuff out. Then my money's in the negative all the time. For this game. But I have a person I really want to raid today. So I hope it works. I really hope it works. Because if not, I'll be disappointed. I know it's really stupid to say this, but one of my favorite things about this game is that the different roads have different lighting. I know, that's silly, but that makes stuff look so cool at night. Like, if every street light was yellow, this game would be very different. Like, you can tell the different roads, right? From far away, you can tell what they are. You can tell where the highway is. You can tell where the 6-lane road is. You can tell where the 4-lane roads are, and you can tell where the 2-lane roads are. You have to give that command? I'm not gonna ban you. If it doesn't work, I'll just host her. I don't know how long she's gonna stream for, though. But it's gonna happen soon. Like, within the next 10 minutes. So, be prepared. Because Underdog has to go eat supper. And I haven't even started cooking. Because I've been streaming! I can't cook and stream at the same time. It doesn't work out. Do 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 do. Just do a cooking stream. I'd have to clean my kitchen first. And that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. This is the wrong thing anyway. Where do I put this? On the main road? This doesn't cover that area. Up here? Like, on this side? In here. Aha! There we go. Right in the circle. That's a library. You're gonna test the command now? Just wait. Just hold on. Relax. Calm down. You're getting too excited with your power. Don't get power hungry, Dan! Don't do it! Don't be like the Beetleborgs, dude. Don't abuse your power before you know how strong you really are. Sorry, Beetleborgs probably isn't a reference that you understand. Who's like doesn't know how to control their powers? Don't be like Jean Grey when she becomes the Phoenix and she's like uncontrollable. Don't be like that, bro. I feel like that's still dated somehow. Shit. You're not getting the option to use it anyway? Well, okay. What's the deal then? Maybe, hold on. Is it... I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but is it through... Let's click Creator Dashboard. Right? There should be something here. Raid Channel. Maybe I can just click that, and we'll see what happens. I'm scared to, like, press it and end the stream. I'll do it in a minute. You know what's a really good exercise? Jumping jacks. You should do 100 jumping jacks on stream every time somebody says something in your chat. Alright, maybe not that much, but you should do 100 jumping jacks a day. And like when I wake up, I do 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 jumping jacks, and then I do like kata number 3, which I forget the name of. I don't even remember the name of it. Goju Ryu or Seifa? It's one of those two. It might be Goju Ryu. Because I do Uechi-Ryu. But anyway, I just call it the third kata. Everybody just calls it the third kata. It's like Sain-Shin. Then kata number 2. Kata number 3. Kata number 4. Like, they all have names, but nobody refers to them as their names. Weird. Anyway. So I do like... Yeah, I wake up, I do 10 push-ups, then 10 sit-ups, then 10 jumping jacks, then I do like a karate kata, which only takes about maybe a minute or 2 to do. And then that's my exercise. And then I don't do anything the rest of the day. Because I'm lazy. And sometimes I don't even do that much. Sometimes I just wake up, I'm like, nah. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Well, I think we got... I don't know how far out I'm going this way. But I think we got a lot done. It doesn't really look like I got a lot done. But I actually did. I mean, I did the whole center today. Like, I finished that, which is the important part. And, like, we're not adding anything else. And I don't think... Let me just do a utility check. Like, I might add a... might add some health over here, but... I don't think I need schools. Don't think I need more police. There's no police between two broken hearts. Okay, well, I need a fire department over here somewhere. And I think that's it. Everything else, I think we're good. Because I already put a bus line up there, and I might need one over here, but I don't know where it would go to. I feel like it would be opposite and go back this way. I think, yeah. So everything else, which is what, so this is what I do with every map, right? I get all the major stuff out of the way first, and then we do the smaller stuff later, because that's the best way to make your maps. Like, highways, main roads, unique buildings, that stuff happens first. Because then you shape everything else around those things. And then, like, small details, trees and zoning. Like, obviously I can zone the rest of this, but that's just gonna take time to build up, and then you get the point. Like, nothing else exciting is gonna be built on this map. So I think we're done for today. I'll be back with City Skylines in the future. I'll probably be back later after supper tonight, like late tonight, for a little bit of Smite, because I was having fun playing Baby Yoda, or Baba Yaga, or whatever the heck her name is. And I'm gonna try to do this raid. I'm gonna try this raid. Trying a raid. I'm gonna try to do this raid. I don't know if I have to, like, search her name? If I just click her name? I don't know what to do! We're gonna do it. We're clicking things and things are happening. Her name is Cricky. She's a little cricket and she's playing Smite. But she's kind of the jam. She's kind of the jam. Oh, we can pick. Oh. Oh, I think it's working. Is it working? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah!